In this section, we learn everything that you need to know to get started using Trello boards in order to track your work immediately. We first learned how you can create your Trello account as well as sign up for Trello's free plan. Then we took a look at how you can create your first board. You can either create a board through a template or you can create a board through Scratch directly within Trello. One thing to keep in mind, we didn't show as much in this course, but there are many different templates out there for a wide variety of board use. So that means that you don't just have to create your boards from scratch and you don't have to just use any one template. Find the ones that work best for you and use those in order to create your board. Also, you can use a template that you've created in order to keep recycling your boards for use across different projects, different customers. Additionally, you can create a template to be used across multiple different boards, across a wide variety of different customers, different scenarios, and much, much more. After we went through and showed you how to create the Trello board from scratch or through a template, we also showed you how to use and manage your Trello boards. We covered a wide variety of topics, from how to create your lists or your columns to how to create your cards and tasks, manage your cards, assign due dates, add different types of files and attachments, add comments, add different labels, and many, many more different types of things that you need to know in order to manage your various boards and add customization to your tasks. In addition to showing how to use and manage Trello boards, columns or lists, and tasks or cards, we also looked at how you can use Trello to communicate and collaborate throughout different cards and tasks. You can add different comments, you can add descriptions, and overall, you can ensure that you're communicating with your team and that your team is actually able to access your Trello boards through sharing them. The final thing that we covered in this section was a real world use of how my company uses Trello boards in order to manage our social media projects. I gave you a real world look at how you can use Trello boards, not only hands on for managing your tasks, but also what work would look like as you're actually progressing through different lists and columns, moving tasks across your board, and what it might look like in a real world scenario or social media project. At this point, you have everything that you need in order to create your own board within Trello and get started. The exercise that I have for you here before you end this course is to create your first Trello board with between 3 to 7 columns, a few different tasks or cards, and move at least one task across each column or list in order to see how Trello boards actually work and in order to understand how you can use it in a real world application. Throughout this or next week, I also want you to use the Trello board that you've created for your work. So actually update the Trello board, move things around, and overall use it because that's what this course was meant for. It was meant to show you the basics. That way you could go more hands-on and implement those basics as soon as possible. There are many other different areas of Trello. There's different views, there's more advanced functions, but in this course, we explored just the basics, just enough to give you everything that you need to go out there immediately and start working with Trello. If you've enjoyed this course, I recommend that you watch this course with your teammates or send it directly to them so that they can understand very, very quickly how they can start jumping into Trello and managing projects and managing boards immediately. That's it for this section and this course. In the next section, section 3, we're going to completely wrap up this entire course, and I'm going to officially conclude the course and give you some next options of courses that you can take after this one in order to further your learning.